You're right, dropshipping is dead, seriously. The whole model you've seen in 1,000 YouTube videos, finding a random gadget online, marking it up 500% and running basic Facebook ads, that model is a dinosaur. If you're still trying to do that in 2025, you are going to fail. But here's the secret. From the graveyard of those old, generic stores, a new, much smarter way of doing business has risen. A method that's all about brand, quality and trust, and that's the playbook we're breaking down today. Let's get real. The internet is flooded with people shouting that the dropshipping gold rush is over, leaving nothing but failed stores and broken dreams. You see the gurus in their rented Lambos, promising easy money. But then you see the comment sections, filled with people who've lost their savings. That skepticism you're feeling, it's 100% justified. The game hasn't ended, it has leveled up. The low barrier to entry that made dropshipping so popular is the very thing that created an ocean of competition, and it's drowning anyone who isn't prepared. So this video is about one thing, giving you the 2025 playbook to win in this new environment. We're going to get honest about why people say dropshipping is dead, looking at the real problems that cause most stores to fail. Then, we're going to flip that script. We'll look at the data and the strategies that prove it's not only alive, but kicking for those who are smart about it. This isn't about finding a single winning product. It's about building a real, sustainable e-commerce brand that lasts. So, where is all this dropshipping is dead talk coming from? It's not a myth. It's born from the painful failures of an outdated model. First, you've got insane oversaturation and competition. Because anyone can launch a store with a few $100, thousands of new stores pop up every day. They're all selling the exact same stuff from the exact same suppliers using the exact same ads. This just creates a race to the bottom on price, which leads to the next killer, paper-thin profit margins. When you and 10,000 other people are selling the same portable blender, the only way to stand out is by dropping your price. Meanwhile, the cost to get a single click on Facebook or TikTok keeps going up. Factor in supplier fees and payment processor cuts and your profit vanishes. Then there's the classic drop shipping sin, nightmare shipping times and terrible product quality. Today's customer, spoiled by Amazon Prime, expects their package in 2 days, not 2 or 3 weeks. And when that package from overseas finally shows up, the product quality is a total lottery. This 1-2 punch of slow shipping and inconsistent quality has completely wrecked customer trust. This rolls right into the fourth problem. Your customers are way smarter now. They can spot a generic fly-by-night dropshipping store from a mile away. They want authenticity, a brand with a story and transparency. A store with no soul and no clear values just doesn't connect anymore. And finally, the platforms themselves are cleaning house. Shopify, Facebook and payment processors are cracking down on low-quality stores that get a ton of complaints and chargebacks. The system is actively kicking out the bad actors. So when you add it all up, brutal competition, zero margins, awful logistics and smarter customers, it's no wonder people think the dream is dead. For anyone clinging to that old model, it absolutely is. Okay, after all that doom and gloom, you're probably a little discouraged. But is the whole business model really broken? Let's look at what the numbers say. The answer is a loud, clear no. The market isn't just surviving, it's growing at a mind-blowing pace. Global market projections show the dropshipping industry is expected to hit nearly $471 billion in 2025. This isn't a dying industry, it's an industry with a compound annual growth rate projected to be between 22% and 28.43% for the coming years. That is explosive growth. The demand is there, and it's only getting stronger, with North America being the largest market. The niches that are crushing it right now are things like fashion, beauty and personal care, home goods and electronics. These aren't just fleeting trends, these are huge, stable markets. So what does this tell us? It tells us that while the lazy, low-effort version of dropshipping is dead and buried, the professional, brand-focused approach is absolutely thriving. The money didn't just vanish, it moved to the people willing to build a real business. The opportunity hasn't gone anywhere, it's just evolved. This is what separates the people who fail from the people who build 6- and 7-figure brands. If you want to build a profitable dropshipping business today, you have to throw out the old rules and use this new playbook. First, dominate a niche. The era of the general store is over. Stop trying to be the next Amazon. Instead of selling random trending products, specialize. Focus on a specific audience or a product category you actually care about. This lets you become the go-to expert. Even better, think about high-ticket niches. Instead of selling a $15 phone case for a $5 profit, you could be selling ergonomic office chairs for $800 with huge margins and less competition. Second, make quality and customer experience your obsession. This is the new golden rule. Vet your suppliers like your business depends on it, because it does. Before you sell anything, order samples. Test the product, see how it feels and how it's packaged. Then be brutally honest with your customers about shipping. Clearly state the shipping times on your product page and in your emails. A customer who knows their order will take 10 days is a happy customer. A customer who thought it would take 2 days is a future headache. Third, put AI and automation to work. We're in the age of AI and it's a massive advantage. Use AI tools for product research to find gaps in the market, to automatically adjust your pricing, or to create personalized shopping experiences. AI can run product recommendation quizzes, send tailored emails, and handle basic customer service with a smart chatbot, freeing you up to grow the business. Fourth, lean into sustainability and modern values. Today's shoppers, especially younger ones, care about the planet. They want to buy from brands that align with their values. Offering eco-friendly products or using biodegradable packaging is a powerful way to stand out. Partner with suppliers who care about sustainable manufacturing. Showing you're making a real effort builds a brand connection that generic stores can never touch. Fifth, everything must be optimized for mobile. In 2025, mobile commerce is projected to account for nearly 60% of all retail e-commerce sales. If your store is slow or looks terrible on a mobile device, you are throwing money away. Your site has to be fast and flawless on a phone with a dead simple checkout process. Add options like Apple Pay and Google Pay to make buying as easy as a single tap. And sixth, the secret sauce. Build a brand with unshakable trust. A brand isn't your logo, it's a story, it's a promise. You build this with social proof. Aggressively collect and show off real customer reviews, especially with photos and videos. Encourage customers to post about your product on social media. Offer a discount on their next purchase if they do. That user-generated content is more authentic and powerful than any ad you could ever run. Finally, master modern marketing. Stop pouring money into basic ads. Think like a media company. Create a blog or a TikTok channel that gives real value to people in your niche. Work with micro-influencers who have smaller but super engaged audiences. An authentic shout-out from them can be worth more than a mention from a huge celebrity. Try hosting live shopping events to show off your products and build a real community. Look, this new playbook is more work. It takes strategy, care, and a long-term vision. But the payoff is a real, defensible brand that can actually last. So I want to know, what niche are you thinking about? What kind of audience do you want to serve? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to see what you're thinking. So, is dropshipping dead in 2025? No. But the era of lazy, get-rich-quick dropshipping is over, and we should all be thankful for that. The game has been elevated. Success now demands a real strategy, a hardcore focus on quality, and a genuine customer-first approach. The graveyard of failed stores is filled with people who tried to take shortcuts. The future belongs to the brand builders. If you're willing to adapt, do the work, and follow the playbook we just went through, dropshipping is still one of the most powerful ways to build a life-changing business in 2025. The opportunity is right there, waiting for you to take it seriously.